I'm going to talk to you for a few minutes now about how we demonstrate emotional integrity in our work as writers. As I keep saying, we create a relationship with our readers when we write. Thus, we help ourselves communicate most when we exercise as much emotional integrity as we can in our use of pathos. We want to build a relationship with our reader in which we can make appeals based on a sense of mutual trust and respect. Our emotional integrity will help us do that, and I'm going to talk in this lecture about the best way to establish that emotional integrity. We can start by considering what we mean when we talk about integrity. I think of it as a quality with various aspects, including respect and honesty. For example, we act with emotional integrity when we show respect to our readers' emotions. We can write in a way that takes into account the way our readers feel about various subjects. By practicing empathy with our readers, we can avoid accidentally hurting their feelings. For example, if we know that our writing addresses a group of refugees from a war, we can avoid expressing an opinion about that war, and thereby bothering our readers by disrespecting their emotions. We can think of writing this way as showing good manners. We could also think of it as a way to write with emotional integrity. We can also develop our emotional integrity by practicing scrupulous honesty about our own emotions. First, we can practice this honesty with ourselves. This means that we can use introspection to determine exactly why we feel the way we do about any particular subject. When we have this self-knowledge, we can directly communicate with our readers in the most persuasive and convincing way. We know why we feel the way we do, so we can explain that more easily to our readers and thus convince or persuade them more easily that we feel the right way. Second, we can practice emotional honesty with our readers. By presenting our actual emotions with the appeals we make, we show ourselves as part of an equitable conversation with our readers. We demonstrate that we're not trying to fake or cajole our readers into feeling a certain way. Instead, we are showing ourselves as emotional members of the group that includes our readers. And in this way, through honesty with ourselves and with our readers, we build the kind of relationship that works best for all of us. And so I hope this lecture has demonstrated the usefulness of emotional integrity in our writing. As we develop our skills as writers, we can think not only about what we want to show our readers, but also about how we want to see ourselves. When we write, we create not only that relationship with our readers, we also, to a certain extent, create the selves that express the emotions that we present to our readers. We make ourselves through our writing, and we do our best work, in my opinion, when we create selves that have a great deal of emotional integrity. Our practice of that quality helps us reveal the best of ourselves in our work, to our readers, and also to ourselves. As always, thank you for your time and attention.